talk a little bit about why you decided not to wait until the new year to try to become a new person.
So yeah, and Aaron, great point, because this started to happen to me. It was actually springtime. So I was well beyond a new year and well prior to a newer year, right? Um, you know, I would say this, and I think you would agree with this, and I think a lot of the folks listening would agree with this too. I think with any type of fitness or wellness journey, right? I believe firmly that it starts within your mind, right? You have to be mentally ready to take that step to make what I'll call meaningful change. And how many times do people, myself included, right? How many times do people start and stop, right? And, I think until you get to that point mentally that you're like, this is it, I have to do it, and I have to be able to maintain this. I don't think you can do as much as you want physically. It's never going to be sustainable until you have to bulletproof your mind as you embark on this journey, right? And, I've learned too along the way that especially with the new year, right? We hear this all the time too, my New Year resolution, right? I would say that by calling them resolutions, my opinion is that you're doing yourself a little bit of a disservice, right? Because I look at it like this: a resolution is something you say, a goal is something you set.
Right.
A goal has more meaning and it's more powerful, right? And then you get the whole, it's new year, new me, right? And I don't say this to discourage anyone, but let's be honest. When it comes to the new year, new me, new you get December 31st, 2021, the calendar flips the page to January 2022, right? You're sitting there, the ball drops, right? Guess what? No magic happened. You are still the same you. That's not bad though, right? Because now it's a new year and it's not a new you yet, but you look at it with new opportunities, new goals, new potential, and overall, hopefully for most people, it's new approaches, right? Because when it comes to the whole resolution, I'll tell you what, by usually February around Valentine's Day, the resolution graveyard, it's pretty full. Most of those resolutions are gone, right? And now you're back to your old habits and your old ways. So I would say to everyone, really focus on getting yourself mentally ready, because if we know, and Aaron, I know you've had this yourself, right? This is a journey. And with any journey, you're going to have roadblocks, you're going to have detours, you're going to have frustrations, you're going to have success, you're going to have failure, right? It's all part of it. But at the end of it, when you get to the end and you reach that goal, that's the part that helped you grow and it makes it so rewarding.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And you talked about the yo-yo effect, that has to do with motivation, because motivation is fleeting. And I said this before in another podcast, that you can be motivated. You can listen to a motivational speech or music and you jump up and you're adamant about it. But when you wake up the next day and you're sore, that motivation is gone. But you got to have that mindset, just like you said. You got to flip the switch mentally to know that you're going to do this. You got to be determined. I talked about the 5 Ds of achievement in one of my previous podcasts, and the things that you do in order to stay determined, dedicated to the things that you need and want in life. And thank you for listening to this episode of the Enlightenment Moment podcast. Head over to iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you normally listen to your podcast to catch the full version of this episode. And while you're here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this one. Until next time, stay focused, stay aware, and keep your vibrations high.